Renault this morning took the covers off the revisions to what is arguably their most important model in its lineup, the Captur. And in this video, we're going to have the full lowdown on the new car and how it relates to the UK market. If you do go on to enjoy this video, I'd really appreciate it if you'd click the like button down below. If you want to see more Renault content, including a full walkthrough of this new model when it lands with us, then be sure to click subscribe and click the bell icon so you get notified when that video goes live. The Captur saw a relatively low-key launch, with this being the final car to see a change or replacement to bring everything in line with the new Renault branding that was introduced on the all-electric Megane back in 2022. So what's new? Well, the most obvious change is the new front-end design penned by Renault designer Gilles Vidal. It follows a similar design language to what we've already seen from the likes of the Scenic, Rafale and Clio. But whereas with the Clio it received new bumper, grille and light designs, the Captur also benefits from an all-new bonnet, which is unusual for a facelifted car to receive from any brand, but considering the importance of the Captur to Renault's lineup, they felt it was worth the extra investment. Round the back we now have new clear light clusters, very much like we do on the Clio, Austral and Arcana. There's also the new logo on the back and a slight redesign to the rear diffuser. This is all to bring the car in line with the new Esprit Alpine trim, a trim level that's very much familiar to us on other models within the range, and will replace the E-Tech Engineered and RS line respectively at the top of the lineup. Like those, there'll be 19-inch alloy wheels, Esprit Alpine badging and satin grey finishes on the front blade and lower rear bumper. The car will also be joined in the lineup by Evolution and Techno models matching that of Clio. Colour choices will consist of Arctic White, Oyster Grey, Diamond Black, Ceramic Grey, Iron Blue and Flame Red. There will of course be the choice of two-tone colours as well, with these being optional on Techno and standard on Esprit Alpine. The inside's seen a number of updates too, the headline being that the OpenR infotainment system seen on the likes of the Megane, Austral and Scenic will be making its way to Captur 2, available on Techno and Esprit Alpine models. This will all be displayed on a new 10.4-inch vertical display, and it will also include some revisions to the heating controls. Gone are the rotary dials, and in its place are the familiar piano keys that we've seen on the likes of the Megane, Scenic and Rafale. There will of course be the option of wireless Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, and if you need a charge there'll be two USB-C ports in the front, and for Techno and Esprit Alpine models there'll be an additional two USB-C ports in the rear, and of course every model will receive a wireless phone charger as standard. Then to top it off, a driver display of up to 10.25 inches will be available, which can also display Google Maps. The rest of the interior will very much follow that of Clio, so that means we'll see new recycled seat and door card upholstery. Like other Esprit Alpine models, the car will benefit from things such as blue detailing on the seat belts, trickle or stitching on the steering wheel, aluminium tread plates and aluminium pedals. There'll be a French flag in the seat piping, and there will also be a blue-grey insert on the dashboard. This of course includes the removal of all leather and chrome from the interior as part of Renault's commitment to removing all animal-derived materials by 2025. There will also be the addition of multi-sense. Users can choose between 4 different views for the instrument panel, 5 different widgets and 8 different colours, as well as 48 different colours for the LED ambient lighting strips in the door cards. All the bings and bongs that Renault call soundscape will once again be taken care of by Jean-Michel Jarre. Confirmed for the UK market, we will have 2 powertrains available. The TCE 90, which is a 1 litre 3-cylinder petrol engine producing 90 horsepower, and that will be mated to a 6-speed manual gearbox. As well as that, we will also have the E-Tech full hybrid 145. A 1.6 litre 4-cylinder petrol engine mated to 2 electric motors powered by a 1.2 kilowatt-hour battery, combined giving, you guessed it, 145 horsepower. That will then be connected to a dog clutch automatic gearbox. But if you're looking at that and thinking, hang on a minute, those are the same engine options we had before, then you'd be right. There will of course not be the option of a 300 horsepower V6 diesel engine with selectable four-wheel drive that the comment section so desperately craves. You singular person with your very particular needs will not warrant a business case for it, nor will the legislation allow for such an engine. Get over it. What will be new, however, are some revisions to the suspension. For a more dynamic ride, the Renault engineers have changed the suspension geometry, the force velocity of the shock absorbers, they have recalibrated the powered steering, and on the hybrid model they get brand new shock absorbers entirely. All of these changes to the running gear deliver greater control over vehicle body movement, ensuring shorter response times and a significant increase in driving pleasure. The car is expected to land with us sometime in Q3 later this year, and if you're watching this video and thinking, ooh, does that mean there might be some offers available on the existing outgoing model? Well, then you'd be right. If you email me, max.spooner@smcmotorgroup.co.uk, quoting this video and the specific model of interest to you, myself and my team will come back to you with an exclusive Spoonie special discount offer on the remaining stock of Captur models. This is of course while stocks last. I'm not going to be holding some back especially. Once they're gone, they're gone. So that pretty much covers everything for now. If you want to see the full Renault announcement, I'll pop a link to it up here. And of course, if you've liked this video, be sure to hit the like button, and if you haven't already, click subscribe. You could of course find us on other social media such as Facebook and Instagram at SMC Renault. We're also on LinkedIn, TikTok and X at SMC Motor Group, and for the latest deals across the entire Renault range, be sure to check out our website smcmotorgroup.co.uk. There you'll also be able to find out details of where you can find us in Aldershot and Weybridge, and if you come in and mention the Spoonie special, I'm sure we'll give it to you in person as well. Otherwise, that pretty much covers it. Thank you very much for watching. My name's Max, this is SMC Motor Group, and I'll see you on the next one.